Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Bet your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
Kuzambo everyone, welcome Garalu. We're out here at Wochu Sports Arena, minutes away from kicking away with match day 30, the most awaited game of the season so far between the big teams out here in the top tier league of Bhutan. Paro FC, the home team, are hosting Thimphu City for the very first time this season in their 6th match of the season and their 3rd home game. Both this team have a healthy rivalry situation going on throughout the season. They have clashed against each other, yet the stats are slightly in favor of the home team as it stands. But those are all past scores. What's still in hand is 90 minutes for both these teams. Here's the starting lineup for the home team, Paro FC. Gelson Zangpo in goal. Jersey number 66, Nimawandi, facing his former club. Came from City. He is playing for Paro FC this season. His own brother, Karma Chitrim, the brother duo starting together yet again. Jersey number 92, he is a debutant. The latest foreign signing for Paro FC, Walid Said Abdelai, French, Algerian. Eyes on him today for this match. Yuta Suzuki gets his 2nd start of the season. The Japanese, jersey number 47, Omalaya Nurian, jersey number 25, Ivan Sasante, jersey number 11, Kingo Wangchuk, jersey number 8, Pupa Wangchuk gets his 2nd start of the season as well. And jersey number 99, Timothy Chimirai. Here's the starting lineup for the visitors. Jersey number 21, Swingdendo in goal. Jersey number 5, Chierno Indoor. Jersey number 11, Jignam Selto back in the starting lineup after he came off the bench in that game against Tensung at MTC. Jersey number 16, Silton Pelzang. Jersey number 18, Kenzong Tashtopton. Jersey number 8, Karma Sherup Twing, one of the senior most players, ample of experience. Jersey number 10, Organ Wangchuk leading the team again. He will be with the captain armband. Jersey number 19, Mbamba Bangura as well. Starting. Jersey number 77, Adam Joseph Stonehouse. Likes to be called Morris. He gets his debut start of the season for Thimphu City. And there's the player in form, jersey number 7, Justin Doji, as well as jersey number 17, Dawa Twing. 8 goals between these two players for each scored as of now. Much anticipated, the most awaited game of the season is just few minutes away from kicking start out here at Wochu Sports Arena. I'm your commentator, Tenzin Tile. I'm anticipating a full action-packed game out here. These two teams have played in the same league for several years. They have been rivals, had a healthy clash. They played 14 games in between these two teams since 2018. Paro FC has won it 6 times, Thimphu City thrice, and there had been 5 draws between these two plays. It is a league format, so even if the game ends in a draw, that's it for today's game. We didn't have a decider or a penalty shootout, nothing like that. So both the teams will walk away with 1 point each. If that's the case, most of the damage will be taken by Thimphu City as they are in the third position after that loss from Tensung and Transport United, grabbing a win up there at RTC. Paro FC, a perfect run of fixtures and form. 5 games, 5 wins, 2 home games. Both they've won it, and they are eyeing their third home win out here against a mighty opponent. Thimphu City, who has finished in the third position last season, are facing the defending champion at Wochu Sports Arena. Match day 30 of BoB BPL season 2025. Stay excited everyone and stay tuned for an action-packed game out here. I'm excited, hope everyone else is as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able to stand, please stand up for the national anthem.
These two teams, their latest meeting was out there at Chan Limithang 8 months ago in season 2024, wherein Keisuke Honda, one of the Asian legends, featured and did score as well in that game from a penalty and a header, and that game ended in a 2-2 draw out there at Chan Limithang. We are seeing a debutant for Paro FC as well, Walid, the French Algerian, the latest signing, along with Yuta Suzuki, getting his second start off the season for Paro FC. There have been massive changes in the starting lineup for both the teams compared to the previous starting lineup they came on to during that match. Mohammad Rasulbar, the highest goal scorer of Paro FC, is on the bench, along with Seltram Namgir, who has been a regular for the home team, is sidelined as well. As for Thimphu City, Alamgir, the Pakistani international, is sidelined, along with Idrissa Pachi, the Senegalese. He will be on the bench. Might get some minutes, or he might not. Stay tuned to find that out. The match officials for today: Referee, we have Pupa Wangchuk, aka Mr. Katala, has done several refereeing officiating games internationally and nationally. Guy has the experience and the exposure to do things and have the game under control. Assistant referee 1, Swing Pinto. Assistant referee 2, Pema. Fourth official, Virender Rai. All the referees well seasoned, full of experience. So many things at stake today. Both the clubs out here to end this game on a high note. Thimphu City did get their first defeat out there at MTC when Tensung FC edged past them, and it was their first ever victory out there. But that was a big blow for Thimphu City as they were in a perfect run of form and fixture. And with that, we are underway with match day 30. A big clash today out here at Wochu. Common Chitrim with that first through pass off the game. Timothy, who is in good form, scored twice out there at Ugin Academy, will get to look into increasing his goal scoring account. Common Chitrim. Asante. Kinga up against Siltrim. Down the left, Kinga. Jitin. Morris joining in. Did well. Kinga outnumbered. Still managed to get a throw in for the home team. Gezang back in the squad after missing few games for the home team due to some injury concerns. Walid, his first contribution of the game. The flag has gone up. That is the first offside of the game. It was even Sasate who was caught offside. Another information for all the viewers, Thimphu City's head coach Shadab Iftikhar is not on the technical bench because he had been suspended from that game in MTC when they had their first defeat. So he is here amongst the spectators. He will be closely watching this game. Cleared off by Kenzang. We could hear the home crowd, the cheer getting loud. Everyone anticipating the home team to score some goals so they can erupt and cheer for them. Nimowandi, aka Chutur, has played with the opposition team for several years. Last year when they faced Paro FC, Nimowandi was playing for Thimphu City. Today it's the other way around. Walid. Suzuki. Referee has blown the whistle on that challenge. First free kick. Through ball inside. Kinga hesitated a bit. Can't get to the end of it. A year ago in season 2024, out here at this very ground, Thimphu City were defeated. They were beaten 4-1. Most of the goal scorers of that game are absent today. Kazu, the prolific Japanese striker for Paro FC, who is no longer playing for Paro, got twice in that game. Adams on the ground. Jitin. Bangura cleverly sets it back. Dawa. Purpa sneaks from behind and gets it out. Suzuki can't find a red shirt over there. Throw in taken. Nothing on that. Dot swing. Brought down by Kareem. Clearly upset on that call. Look at the expression. He doesn't want that happening. 5 minutes into the game. Thimphu City has won a free kick from a really good position. Dot swing caught in that challenge. Referee needs to have a word with Kareem. Kareem still unhappy. You could clearly see it on his facial experience. The expressions. We could hear a mixture of cheers on the sidelines. Some are chanting goals and some are chanting the ball to go out. Dot swing looks laser focused, eyeing his target and his players. Guy has got 4 goals already in this season. Can this be a moment for him to make the most out of that? Referee still having some words down there inside the penalty box as Dawa patiently waits. Dot swing! And Karma Chitrim heads it away. Not taking any chance on that. Dot swing seemed like he was going straight for goal. That's the first corner as well for Thimphu City. Dawa behind the ball. Another in-swing cross. Timothy this time heads it away. We can see what this game means. All 11 red shades down there to defend their territory. Jitin looking for Morris. It's a physical battle down there. Karma Shedrup. Karma Shedrup, easily one of the senior most players in this league, not just for the club. Massive experience. Guy has represented the country as well in so many international games. Organ. Morris. Swing the end up. Dot swing. Morris. There's a pass. Bangura! Denied by the crossbar. A really good goal scoring opportunity for the visitors. Bangura, first touch with the inside of his right foot. Hits the crossbar. The home team almost being caught on that. Good opportunity for Thimphu City. Yet to capitalize on it. Pressure is mounting up on the defense line of the home team as it stands right now. Gelson was completely beaten. Saved by the crossbar. Asante. No whistle, he was expecting something on that. Bangura up against Nima. Dot swing. Organ. Morris. Kamashidra, a wall pass. Was a 2v1 situation. Two red shades. Asante. Timothy, another wall pass. This time it's for the red. Chieno clears it away. I think Asante was caught on that follow-up after the clearance. On the ground, holding his left knee. Referee Pupa assessing how severe that could be, or he might indicate the physio to come in and have a look on that. Back on his feet. Throw in taken shot. Morris. Straight to Gelson. Kareem. Kinga gets it back to Nimawandi. Nimawandi in swing cross. Timothy couldn't get his head onto that. Shundendu collects it calmly. Organ can't get it to his teammate. 11 minutes. The only goal scoring opportunity that appeared was for the visitors, Thimphu City, hitting the crossbar in that 9th minute. Chignam brought down, wins a free kick. Just near the sideline. You see the spectators behind Organ. Coming from all walks of life. Young, adult, monks in red robes. Beautiful pass, dot swing. There's a early cross, still dot swing inside the penalty box. Gets a dummy. Walid is there. Important interception. Chignam. Another cross inside, far post. Nimawandi clears it out to safety. Thimphu City seems to be getting closer and closer with each passing minute. Dot swing up against Suzuki. Kinga joining that. Dot swing. Maybe was eyeing that. Top left corner. Goes wide. He has the potential. Guy has the ability. He has done it before. Dot swing. Already scored 4 times. Purpa. His second start for Paro FC. Walid. Wonderful shift down to Asante. Brilliant first touch. Wonderful positioning from the Thimphu City players. Kareem, Walid, Nima, Chitin. Torturing, trying to flick it for Bangura. Organ. Heavy touch. Kinzang. Another ball gone and given just like that. Goal kick for Paro FC. If the game ends in a draw, it won't look good for Thimphu City. They will still be in the 3rd position like they currently stand. As for Paro FC, they will still have an unbeaten run if this game ends in a draw and still be in the top of the table. Chieno pressing hard, bringing down Timothy. The two African powerhouses clashing on out here. Kareem. Morris. Suzuki shifts down to the left. Kinga up against Hiltrim. Throw in for Paro FC. Kezang. Another ball inside. Asante might have been the target on that cross, but couldn't be at that receiving end. Cherno, a long switch. Nima reads that well. Organ. Several clubs in this league would be watching this game closely, because these two teams are the ones who finished in the top 3 last season. Kareem. Morris. Walid. Siltrim Pelzong, guy has been a regular since the day he started, showing grit and precision out here for Thimphu City. He has played for the academy, played for high quality as well before. The pitch is almost filled with spectators out here, some traveling all the way from the capital as well to support the team, Thimphu City. Most of the local supporters out here cheering from the sideline for their home team. From Shetrup. Brilliant use of his physical ability. Jitsen goes back. Swing the endo. Organ playing a more central role today, dropping down in the midfield area. Bangura. Organ. Now the cross inside. Karma Shedrup did get his head on it. Couldn't direct it on target. Kareem. It has been a fast-paced game already out here. Both the teams shifting those balls and positioning straight up in front in the final third. They are not throwing around in the middle or the back. Morris. Wonderful skill. Did he meant to do that? Oh, he didn't. The secret lies with himself. But that seems a bit creative on that part. Goes out for a goal kick for the home team. "25 more minutes of normal time remain on the clock. We are goalless out here. But opportunities happen coming. Chances created. Purba. Walid. Nima. Lifts it up. Kinzong reads that well. Given away again. Timothy Asante inside the box. Asante cuts it out, a left foot shot, there's the loose ball. And how did that not go in? They had a clear chance again. Asante cuts it inside with his right, takes a shot with his left. The loose ball to Timothy. That has gone out for a goal kick. All the spectators were on their feet out there. Kinga. Chamso lifts it up. Siltrim stretches it away. Purba took a shot, but it was blocked out there. Important one indeed. Morris lifting up Dawa. There's a slip. Dawa. Kamachedrum arriving from behind. Kamachedrum gets that clearance at the end. Morris keeps it in play. Dawa on the line. Lets it go. Walid. Purba. Look at that footwork. Siltrim reads that well again. Again. Dot swing. Walid. Draws another foul. Dot swing. He wins 2 free kicks already from really good positioning. That's what a smart player does. He protects the ball, puts his body, shields it well. Exactly what Dawa did down there to win a free kick. Clever player. Another free kick from another good position, but the same player behind the ball. Dot swing. The first one was cleared off by Karmachitrim. Can he get a different outcome out here in this one? Dot swing! Seems like that was blocked by his own teammate. Dot swing. Another left foot cross. Organ. Bangura! Intercepted down there. Jitin. Karmashudrob. Bangura inside the penalty box. Places it behind. Dot swing. The shot was blocked. Kareem. Still some fumbles down there. An acrobatic attempt. A faint one. Couldn't do much harm. Things are running on gear 5 out here. Everything's happening too quick. Asante, a long range effort. Goes wide. Organ. Asante. Down the right. Asante using the most out of his pace. Can't get that final touch. Maybe he was eyeing Timothy out there. Kinga was waiting on the far post. Guy has the horsepower. Dawa. Siltrim. Beautiful pass. Come on, Shredrob. Couldn't get it down on his foot on that first touch. A bit too heavy on that. Most of the pressure has been up against the Paro FC defense line. There's the head coach, Oriel Mohidano, on the sideline. Timothy shielding it. Timothy. Kezang. Chieno and Swingdendo. Bit of a miscommunication inside the penalty box. Player seems like they were appealing for a handball down there. But it seemed clean from out here. Kareem. Chitin. Nima advancing forward. You can see heated moments out here already. Nimawandi might have been pulled back by Chignam Seltop. Players full on energy. So many things at stake. especially Nimawandi facing his former club. These two players have been playing together in the senior national team as well, so they might know each other's gameplay. But at the moment, Nimawandi has won a free kick on that challenge. Nimawandi gets it inside. Chieno taking no chance, cleared it away. There weren't any red shades near him. We can see the head coach of Thimphu City out there in the gallery along with the supporters. The guy looks concerned. He is fully into this game even when he is not in the technical bench. Was suspended from that MTC match. Another shot from distance by Kareem, this time came out of nowhere. Puba and Kinzang intercepts that. Kamashidra, beautiful turn, caught by Walid. There will be a foul. Kamashidra still upset, and that challenge would have been another good counter-attack moment, but that is what you call a clever player. Tactical approach. This is a clash of big guns out here. Players are still exchanging words down there on the pitch. Referee right next to them. We'll have to calm things down. This is a high-stake game. Emotions running in. Players getting carried away. These players have played together. They have represented the country together. But this isn't about the country at the moment. This is for their club. Nimawandi shielded that well. Bangura was making that late run from behind. Goes out for goal kick for Paro FC. It is a closely contested game at the moment. We could see the high pressing for Thimphu City, really playing a high press, paying off. They have been winning all the duels, especially when they press up in group. Most of the Paro FC players who have been individually good, exploiting spaces, haven't been able to do so at the moment. They have been pressed early on before they can react and get something on it. This assistant, the goalkeeper coach Sonam on the sideline, taking the role off the head coach Shatab, who is sidelined due to that suspension from that MTC game. Nimawandi. Kareem cleared it off. Chigdam takes the throw in quick. Jitsun. Karmashidrup. Brought down again, a clash over there. Game continues. Nothing on it. Kinga cleverly an overhead pass to Kezang. The assistant referee has indicated that the ball went out. Throw in for Thimphu City. Karma Shedrup gets it to Morris. Timothy. Purpa. Back to Timothy. Guy has been dropping down, hasn't been receiving much balls up in front. Kamachutrim gets it to his brother Nima. Asante. Asante explaining why that wasn't a throw-in for their team. Look at that clear disappointment on his face. Throw-in for Thimphu City. Walid. Swingdendub has been enjoying some solid down there in his territory. He hasn't been seeing much of the attackers pressing up on him on those long range passes. Asante shielding off, outnumbered by 3 blue shirts, wins the possession back. Chieno sets it up for Swingdendub. Cleared out to safety. There's Coach Shadab. He was on the gallery, now he's on the sideline right next to the fence, instructing the players from over there. Look at the passion and the determination from that head coach. Guy knows what are at stakes out here, especially after that surprising defeat at MTC. Kezang down the left, Tiltrim. Clever slide. Throw into for FC Purba. You can see Thimphu City players playing a different game today. They are attacking and defending at the same time. All players are working extra hard. Can this prove lethal, or will this exhaust their energy? At the moment it seems like Thimphu City are in full energy out here. Chieno. Karmachutrim advancing. Beautiful solo run. Gets past 4 blue shirts at the same time. Kinzang. Brilliant defensive work. Knocked it over to Asante. Wins a throw in. Karmasam. Shudrup Morris. Come on, Shudrup. You can hear the team official from the sideline instructing Bangura in French down there. That's the determination everyone holds, especially in a high-stake game. This could really prove vital in the title deciders. Morris. Jitin. Organ. Shifts it down to the left, Jignam. Dot swing. Bangura making that run inside the penalty box. Dot swing. Organ takes a shot. There was a deflection. That will go for another corner for Thimphu City. 2 corners in this game, both corners for Thimphu City. Organ Wangchuk Swing will be the one taking this corner this time. Organ No coming off his line. Wonderful work. It is his birthday today. Will this be a special treat for him? Or will it not? Pangora has shifted to the right now. Morris to the left. The positional play Thimphu City is having, especially with the fluidity they have amongst the individual players, they can play several roles. Morris brought down. No whistle. Final 5 minutes of regular time on the clock. Both the teams yet to find the back of the net. Another clash down there inside the box. Not enough to be called for a spot kick. It was Kareem against Dawat Swing. No goes long. Timothy shielding it. Timothy brought down, but referee indicates it's a throw in the other way around. Timothy looks fine, back on his feet. Guy is still explaining what happened over there. Kareem, Dawa. Kareem clears it off acrobatically. Jitin gets it to Morris. Could want to touch passes. Dawa, Morris making the run over the line. Waleed. Good defensive work. Overpowering and outnumbering the attackers. Goal kick taken short. Karma Chitram advancing forward. Bangura. Karma Chitram. Bangura. Waleed intercepts. Kinga. He has shifted, switched place with Asante as well. Initially started the game on the left. Now he is seen on the right. Timothy dropping down. Look at Chieno closing him down every single time. Asante now up against Siltrim. Asante keeps it in. Asante trying to get a delivery inside. Cleared off at the end by Chieno. Kizang. Headed away. Nima cleverly moves past Morris, but can't get it to his attacker up in front. Morris. Organ. Karma Shedro, brilliant touch. Bangura back to Karma. Dot swing. Will take a shot. Way over the crossbar. And we have the first substitution of the game. Use of 77. Adam Morris is making way for Idrissa Bachi. The Englishman makes way for the Senegalese. Guy has had a good game. Bachi. Solid, has pace. Is making way into the game in the final minute of the first half.
Number 14, Badji.
We will have an additional 3 minutes to play. Dot swing, charging up in front.
There will be
Kamasha
3
drop.
minutes of additional time.
Bangura now. A 1v1 against Kizang. So body feints, lifting it up inside. And Gelson. Seems injured down there, holding his right elbow. There was the first chance of the game, a really good goal scoring opportunity for the visitors. And Asante's evened. The follow-up. Gelton receiving some medical attention down there. Players making the most out of this, hydrating themselves as it stands. Thimphu City have the upper hand, especially with those attacking up in front. Gelton is back on his feet. Earlier on, we saw the interpreter, the translator, exchanging some words with the Senegal's player. Most of them speak French. Organ Wangchuk, Bachi. First involvement in the game. Bachi down the left. Still Bachi. Nimawandi had the better of him on that occasion. Throw in for Paro FC. Bangura has space, eyeing the post, takes a shot away. Karma Shedub did have a chance to take another shot, but decided to go for Dawa. Purba cleverly places it for Walid. Gave it early to Timothy, who didn't have his body positioning right. Couldn't keep it down. Jitin gets it back to Kinzang. Kinzang charging up in front now. A beautiful solo run. Karma Shedrup. Jitin. Bangura. Jitin gets a left foot shot. On target. Can't get past Kelton. Guy has got 4 goals in 4 games. His 5th didn't come out there at MTC when they had their first defeat. We have final few seconds remaining. Asante. Creative touch. Timothy back to Asante. Inside the box. Side netting. Another chance for the home team. Swing the end up, goes long, eyeing Bachi. Karma Shedrup had a really good performance until now. Bangora. Karma Shedrup. Karma Shedrup with the miss pass. Cheno cleverly places it back for swing the end up. And the half-time whistle has gone away. That was the final chance for the home team to pull a goal. Didn't come. Even Asante has the pace, has what it takes to turn balls into goals. Didn't happen just yet. The halftime score out here.
The halftime score we have is
Both the teams are yet to find the back of the net.
TFC 0.
It is a goalless draw out here at the moment. The halftime score: Paro FC 0, Thimphu City FC 0.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BoB BPL season 2025 are Paro FC, Transport United FC, Thimphu City FC, RTC, BFF Under 19 Academy, Tensung FC, Samti FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ogan Academy and Southern City FC. Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride, and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Lecture life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BoB BPL season 2025 are Paro FC, Transport United FC, Thimphu City FC, RTC, BFF Under 19 Academy, Decisive FC, Samti FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ogan Academy and Southern City FC. Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Lecture life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera. camera action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BoB BPL season 2025 are Paro FC, Transport United FC, Thimphu City FC, RTC, BFF Under 19 Academy, Tensung FC, Samti FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC. Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery. And
Karalu Lugdira Jambaleso, welcome back to second half actions out here at Wochu Sports Arena as we are into match day 30 of BoB BPL season 2025. In the first half, we saw several goal-scoring chances for both the teams, but slightly it was Thimphu City who had the upper hand, especially in that attacking third. Hit the crossbar once, two beautiful free kicks. And the chance for the home team came from Asante and Timothy on that follow-up loose ball, but yet both the teams haven't been able to find the back of the net just yet. But looking at the intensity of the game, it seems like goals will be coming in either way. Stay tuned to find out which team gets the first goal out here in match day 30. Paro FC has a good run of wins, 5 games, 5 wins. Thimphu City 4 games, 4 wins until that 5th game out there at MTC where they were defeated by Tensung 1-0. Both the teams are playing their 6th game of the season out here. The 3rd home game for Paro FC, the 3rd away game for Thimphu City. A quick recap on the 2 home games Paro FC has played before. They played against BFF and Tensung in their first opening game. They won both the games, scoring 3 goals. It was a tough one against BFF out here at Wochu. They had to get equalizers and get the winner coming from behind. As for their first home game, they cruised past Tensung with a comfortable 3-0 lead. As for Thimphu City, their first away game, they had a good win at Ugan Academy, winning it 2-1. And their second away game isn't the best of the stories to tell for their club. They were defeated out there at MTC 1-0 by Tensung. They are in here at Wochu playing their 3rd away game of the season. 3rd in the points table. And adamant to make a statement. And with that, we are underway with the second half. Poor touch by Kinzang. Early chance! Timothy! Kinzang would have been gutted if that went in. His first touch wasn't the likeliest of ones he would have wanted. Only a few seconds into the second game and Paro FC already thumping in chances. Bangura. Chignam takes the throw in down the line. Bangura. Kareem gets the clearance at the end. Purpa now. Gets past the defenders. Toe pokes it down. Tiltrim. Really good interception. Bachi. Kamashedrup down the right. Cross inside. Denied by Suzuki. Chieno. Back to Kamashedrup. Couldn't keep it in play. Suzuki shielded that well. Kizang. Good dummy. Kamashedrup. Sliding effort. Asante. Beautiful cross down there. Timothy! Look at that! The celebration speaks a lot. And Thimphu City are behind. Talk about that assist from Asante. Kevin De Bruyne would have been proud of this assist. And Timothy, clutch moment. First touch, thumped it on the ground, pass swing. Gets his first of the game and his fourth of the season. Timothy Chimirai Okiriki, the Nigerian, breaks the deadlock, draws first blood, took him 48 minutes to do so. But the home team are up in front now through that goal from Timothy. Bachi now, looking for a good response. Goal kick for Paro FC. One for Timothy, one for Paro FC. The visitors are trailing behind 49 minutes into this game. Suzuki, Asante. Check them. We could see the numerical superiority Thimphu City is bringing on. They are outnumbering the Red Shades. Timothy, the goal scorer. Organ caught by Suzuki. Suzuki knew he did something unnecessary, thus he was making way straight to his position. Referee making sure he gives out some caution on that. Still 40 minutes on the clock of regular time. So many things can happen in this moment. Kinga now. Beautiful cut back. Purba doesn't lose the ball much. Kinga lifts it up for Timothy again. Bangora. Beautiful work. Suzuki covering the space. Nimo on the left. Kareem. Faint clearance. Dodging unhappy about that altercation down there. The momentum of the game is going to change. The intensity is going to change. Paro FC will look to keep this momentum going and bring in some more goals. And Thimphu City will really push up front to get an equalizer as soon as they can. Referee having a word with Dodgering down there. Nimawandi. And Dawat is being cautioned and given a last warning, it seems, by referee Puba. You can see the frustrations building up now. Cheno. Kamachitrim. Jignam cleverly shields it. Purba unintentionally caught. Kamashedrub shielding, and Walid draws another foul on Kamashedrub this time. There was some contact. He did pull back Kamashedrub, it seems. Free kick for Thimphu City to make something happen. Organ gets it inside! And it is Kinzang Tashi Topten who gets the equalizer. Level things up. Look at that celebration. Guy wants to hear more noise. Perfect cross, perfect header. Organ, the architect. Kinzang, the goal scorer, the equalizer. What a way to get your first goal of the season in a close contested game out here. Kinzang Tashitop then gets his first goal of the season and equalizes out here at Wochu. Things are leveled up out here at Wochu now. Both the teams, one goal each. Nimawandi. Bangura. Trying to make the most out of that. Nimawandi tracing back. Bangura. Organ. Gets it to Jitsun. Dodging. Still dodging. Some chops. Left foot hits a teammate. Timothy Asante on the right. Asante up against Jignam. Asante takes a shot. Jignam intercepts. Well read. Bangura. Walid. Good defending. Asante. Cleared off. We could see how the central backs are closing up on the attacks. Timothy hasn't been given much time to think, especially when he gets the ball. Kizang trying to shift. Bangura dropping down, helping his side defense. Walid. Cleared off. Kareem. Chino heads it away. Bangura. Dot swing. Thimphu City took them 6 minutes to find the equalizer after they conceded their first goal in this game. Bangura, Jitsen checks his shoulder. Eyeing Karma Shedrub in the middle. Timothy being closed down, not being given much space and time to think. Kinzang, Asante, Kinga! Did manage to get a shot. There was a deflection. Goes out for a corner. That's the first corner of the game for Paro FC. Purba this time. He has done it before. He has got an assist in an important occasion during the BFF game out here when Rasulba scored. Rasulba isn't here, but so many other players who can do the same thing. Timothy. Seems like the last touch came off a blue shed. Throw-in has been given for the home team. Mwandi getting prepped up to take a long throw in. Gets it to Timothy. Chests it back to Nyima. Well defended by Bangura. Kareem. Got a cross end. And the 6 yards. No red shades over there. Straight to swing the end up. Goes long. Eyeing Bachi down the right up against Kezang. Bachi, good first touch. Still Bachi dancing over the ball. Jitsin arriving there. Looking for Karma Shedrop. Miss pass. Giving it away. Would have been another good opportunity to make something happen out of it. Karma Chitrim plays it up in front. Asante making the run. Gets the ball. Kinzang, the goal scorer for Thimphu City, defended that equally well, matching the run. Asante. Kinga. Ball inside. Chino got his head on it. Suzuki. Still Suzuki. Jignam. Sliding effort. Giving away a corner. That's the second corner for Paro FC. Both the corners have come on in the second half. Nimwandi behind the ball. Sorry, that's Purba behind the ball, taking the second corner. An in-swing cross, eyeing the far post to Walid. Nimwandi on the follow-up. Looking for the main target up in front, Timothy, who has got 4 goals in 6 games, including the goal that he got out here in 40th minute, right after they came from the first half break. Bangora. Purpa brought down, no fall, dot swing. Left foot hits the woodwork. You don't want to give him space over there. Guy has the potential to score bangers. He has done it before. Paro FC defense line should be aware of that. They have seen him play for several years out here at this very pitch. He has scored goals from a similar area before. You give him an inch, he's not just taking a yard. He might take the whole Wochu Sports Arena with him. That was another good goal scoring opportunity. Denied by the side post. The ball has gone out for a corner. There was a deflection down there. Referee having some words with Kelton, the team captain of Paro, and Karma Shedrup, who has led City before. 2 players who have played together in the national team. Third corner, Kelton clears it away. Kareem Kinga making a run. Chignam heads it away. Maybe there is an unintentional throw-in taken down the line. Referee says it's a rethrow. Throw-in retaken. Kazang lifting it up. Gets the ball to a no man's land. Throw in. There's the head coach and the president of Thimphu City down near the fence, instructing, giving directions, making the most out of this situation where he can be seen right next to the pitch down there. Kezang being instructed to take the throw in from behind. Loose ball, Karma Shedrup. Heavy first touch, but there was a clash down there and a yellow card is out of the referee's pocket. Who is the card meant for? Both the players trying to appeal. Seems like the foul is for Thimphu City. There was a clash down there. Karma Shedrup, the first touch, he was advancing up in front. Kareem There was the first touch. Kareem did obstruct his movement, thus the foul has been given for Thimphu City. Kareem will be the first player to get booked in this game. The first yellow card of this match given to Omulaya, Nuri and Kareem on that obstruction. Things are getting too tensed out here, especially for the home team. Caught from behind. Can Thimphu City find another goal out here? They did get the earlier one from a set piece that Organ took and Kinzang executed. It's the same two names behind the ball again, Organ and Dawatwing, but seems like Organ is making way, walking away from the ball. Dawatwing might be eyeing to go straight for goal. Jignam joining in, exchanging some words. Things are getting instrumental out here. Massive chance. Dawa, he has done it before. Can he do it again? Will this foul and free kick prove decisive? Dawa! Everyone was frozen, everyone stood still. Inches away. We have double substitutions. Jersey number 40, Suzuki makes way. Jersey number 8, Pupa Wangchuk makes way for Titim Namge and Muhammad Rasul Ba. Muhammad Rasul Ba, the highest goal scorer for Paro FC, has appeared off the bench. The guy has got 5 goals. But the top scorer spot has been already taken by Hafiz of Transport and Rinzan Doji of BFF. 6 goals. Can Rasul Ba match those stats and get a goal out here? This could prove instrumental if he gets one out here, especially when the scoreline is 1-1. Siltrim straight into action. Chitin gets it down to Bachi. Bachi, brilliant skill. Bachi gets it to Karmashedov, who did get a touch, but Gilton did a brilliant work. An important save for Gilton, the team captain. Organ brings down Siltrim. Foul has been given. And a yellow card is being drawn out. It will be shown to Organ, who is apologetically getting closer to Siltrim and checking on that. Physio has been summoned. You can see the little cheerleaders down there beating the drums, cheering for their home team, irrespective of any results on the scoreline. Siltrim hasn't been much on the pitch coming off the bench. There was the chance. Karmashedrup almost getting his team in the lead. Gelsen did a brilliant work. There's a shot from Dawa from distance. Denied by the side post. Children still on the ground. Seems like he is in discomfort, but Organ helping him to get back on his feet. Organ has been given the yellow card for that challenge. Final 19 minutes on the clock of regular time. Russell Barr. Bangura lets it go for a throw in. Some altercations down there. Two players. Still unhappy. Looked unintentional. The fourth official right there. To calm things down, a yellow card has been drawn. Players are... Bangura gets a card. And it is Asante as well. Players on the sideline as well as on the pitch really heated up. Sante and Bangura, both of them shown the yellow card. Long range ball inside. It was Tilton Pelzong, heads it away. Paro FC gets the third corner of the game. Kinga. Far post. Chisen got his head on that. Tiltrim has gone down on the ground. Seems like the injury is not what we would have expected. Guy seems distorted, disheartened. Tears rolling down. Seems like he won't be able to continue. Emotions running on. Came off the bench with full of determination to do something for his club. Caught into a clash. This was unintentional though, but seems like he's no longer going to be able to continue. Players comforting him. Organ apologetically comforting Titim. Tears rolling down. The player is disheartened. That would be the final action we would get to see from Titim. Guy has the potential, guy has the talent. He has done it for this club before several times. We're hoping it's nothing serious, but at the moment Tiltrim Namge is being stretched, carried on the stretcher. Guy is in agony and in massive discomfort. An unfortunate event out here for Titim Namgel. Came off the bench, didn't play much. He's being subbed away. And Nimatsring will make his way into the game, replacing Titim Namgel. Another ball inside in the penalty box. Straight to Tringdendup. Bangora Up against Nima, early action. Walid. Asante. Bangura. Great display of defensive ability. Asante. Still on the ground. These two players had got the yellow card together in this earlier event. Asante back on his feet. And it is Paro FC this time. There's the president, the club president, and the head coach amongst the spectators. Concerned, focused. Kinga and Nimawandi behind the ball. Thimphu City caught their equalizer from a similar scenario. Can Paro FC recreate that and get their lead back? Kinga plays it back. Karma Chitrim. Loose ball. Nima inside the penalty box. Asante. And Karma Shedrob. Good vision. He leaves it for Swingdendom to collect it. Bachi. Still Bachi. Bachi holds on to it. Looking for support. Jitin arriving from behind. Walid had the better of him. Throw it for City. Organ. Gets the shot! Inches over the crossbar. Organ, the architect of that equalizer, almost got his name on the score sheet. Wonderful skill. Got past Walid. Did create some space for himself to take a shot away. Jitin. Jitin, an overhead pass. Bachi moves away, still Bachi. Holded on to the ball a bit longer than he should have. Bangura was over there. Final 11 minutes of regular time on the clock. If this game ends in a draw, the damage would be for Thimphu City, especially in the points table, as they are in the third position now. Timothy trying to get it up to Bar. Swingdendo, decisive move, coming off his line and collecting that. If this game ends in a draw, Thimphu City will still find themselves on the third position, whereas Paro FC will still have a strong grip on the first position in the points table. A foul throw given away. Karma Shedrob still unhappy about that decision. Organ Walid. Asante up against Jignam. Bar on the left side. Asante! Gets it in the back of the net. And what a goal. Look at that. What a run. Virtue Sports Arena has erupted. All the spectators, all the players on the bench, everyone on their feet. What a run, what a goal. Exquisite from Evans Asante, putting Paro FC back in the lead. What a game. Look at that run and a burst of shot with his right foot. Chignam beaten, Tringdendo beaten, and the ball hits the back of the net. Look at those emotions running on the sideline. Thimphu City are trailing behind yet again. Can they have a good response? Still ample of time on the clock to turn things around. Jitin trying to get a shot from distance. 1 for Sante, 2 for Paro FC. Paro FC are back in the lead. Timothy. Kinzang. Thought swing. Organ. Leaves it for Karma Shidru. Bangura. Still Bangura. Bangura! Side netting. Did get away from the defender. Couldn't get it inside. Another beautiful chance. Side netting. Another glorious chance. Look at that pace and the finish. Great display from Asante, the player from Ghana, getting back the lead in Virtue Sports Arena. Final 6 minutes of regular time for the home team to hold on to this lead. Final 6 minutes for the visitors to equalize or maybe get a lead for themselves as well. Nima. Asante again. Asante on a similar position. Asante! Still Asante! Clear off. Jitin, important touch. Chieno clears it away. Rasolba deflected. Another corner, the 4th of the game for Paro FC. Now the pressure is the other way around. The home team are coming in hot pursuit. Kinga. gave it away. We have some substitution down the sideline. Jersey number 8, Karma Shedrub is making way, and Kushid Alam, the Pakistani, is getting his appearance. Tilton Pelzong also makes way for Yeshe. Double substitution. Good work from these two players. Karma Shedrub, who was involved in that equalizer, and there's the chance from Asante. Caught past 3 blue shirts and he decided to cut it back, but couldn't make anything happen out of it. Asante receiving treatment. Thimphu City players, they know time is running out, and it is not good news for them. Walid, still Walid, gets it down to Bar, plays it, first time to Timothy. Shielded well by Kinzang. Organ, caught it straight to Nima. Karma Chetrim with a free header. There's Timothy eyeing Rasul Ba up in front. Swing the end up. Jitin shifts it down. Beautiful switch. Bangura wasn't the best of touches. Asante, the latest goal scorer. Kinzang. Cheno. Kushid, who started the game in Tensong, comes off the bench today. Ishe. Kushid. Dot swing. Ishe. Another blue shed. It's Bachi down there. Asante now again in his favorite place. Up against Jignam again. Jignam, wonderful defensive work this time. Asante has beaten him once, can't beat him again. Kareem. Asante will leave it. He knows he was coming off from an offside position. Final few seconds of regular time. We will have few additional minutes. Scoreline 1-2, a dangerous scoreline, but it will have the chop well done for the home team. We will have final 7 minutes of additional time to play out here. Final 7 minutes for the home team to hold on to this narrow lead. Final 7 minutes for Thimphu City to maybe salvage a point or get a winner out here. Asante is on the ground, and we can see the club president and the head coach of Thimphu City. The stretcher is being pulled out. Will Asante be the next player to be pulled out on a stretcher? Siltum Namgyal, unfortunate event early on. Asante denies the stretcher, being escorted out. And the little cheerleaders of the home team, big smiles over their faces. Nimawandi wonderfully takes it away. Kinga. Kushid. Important interception. Jitin. Organ. Pachi. Back to Bachi. Bangura now. Down the left. Up against Nima. Getting past him. Cross inside. Kushid was there. For a moment it seemed like the ball went in. But Gelton, the savior, denied that ball from going in. Rasolba. Kushid back to his position. Final touch came off Kinga. Another substitution for Thimphu City. Kenzang Tashtobden is making way for Mipam Chofel Jimmy, a player who has adorned the Thimphu City jersey. Gets back. There was the chance. Bangura with a good cross. Kushid seems like he did get a touch on that. Couldn't do much. Capitalize on that. Another player on the ground. It is Kareem. What a wonderful goal that was from Evans Asante. Far post, bottom right of the goalkeeper. Clear off. Kushid. Look at the numbers in the back post of Paro FC. Players are dropping down. They know time is running out. They need to defend their territory. Pressure is mounting up. Several blue shirts attacking now. Bangura up against Nima. Support arriving in the form of Dawa. Chignam, good first touch. Bangura. Protan wasn't enough for a spot kick. Russell Bar this time up against Chieno. Russell Bar, goalkeeper out of his line. Russell Bar took the right decision. The goalkeeper was way out of his line. Didn't have support. Went on his own. Couldn't make it happen though. Would have sealed the deal if that went in. Organ. Kushid. Mipam. He has been playing in the defensive role before. We have seen him charging up in front now. Maybe the coach has instructed him to go up in front and increase the numerical superiority because time is running out. Things aren't looking good for Thimphu City as it stands. They're 1 goal behind and the time is ticking. Dawad swing. Still Dawad swing. Gets it down to Kushid. Kushid trying to get a cross in. Blocked by Kizang. Chieno. Look at the high line he's playing out here. 9 players are up in front. Only Chieno remains at the back. Chignam. Kareem read that well. And Chignam draws a foul. Fortunate that he wasn't booked. Guy is already on a double yellow from those early on matches. If he had been booked now, he would have missed the next game. That is with BFF. Paro FC's next game is versus Transport. Another home game for them. But look at the current situation. They are in a good position. Time is running out. They are in the lead. They are in the top of the points table. Seconds away from registering their 6th win in 6 matches. Shifting down, Bangora. Brilliant touch, still Bangora. Organ gets it down to Jignam Seltop. Jignam, some crossovers. Another cross whipped in. Kareem heads it away. That's the 4th corner, matching the corners that Paro FC got. Will this be the final moment? It is a do or die situation out here now. Organ behind the ball. Nimawandi on the near post. There's a shot taken in! And some heated moments down there. Players are pushing and shoving each other. Maybe the ball was already in the hands of Gelton and the follow-up shot. All the players gathered down there. But the ball is in the hands of Gelton. So many things happening all at once down there. The 6-yard box is crowded with blue and red. Even the goalkeeper is joining the party. But what did the referee see down there? Will there be any bookings? The home team seems like they are seconds away. Referee summoning some players in front of him, communicating with his assistant referees, the 4th official. What did they see? Will there be any bookings? Still some exchange of words. Players calming each other down. You don't want unnecessary bookings or being sent off, especially at this important juncture of the game. Fortunately, no cards. Gelton still down there on the ground. Seems like the challenge on him was a bit too harsh. There was the incident where Gelton got caught and everything came up. Gelton, it seemed like he had the ball 50-50. That's why Bachi might have tried to kick it in. But everything sorted out now. Fortunate that no players have been booked. Gelton gradually getting on his feet. Might be a tactical approach because he knows time is running out. He might be killing some time, or he might be really injured. That secret lies with him. Referee has blown the full-time whistle. Look at the cheer. Listen to the voice. Sheer joy on the faces of red shirts. Disappointment on the faces of the Blues. Thimphu City, their second defeat. Paro FC, the defending champion, for a reason. They know how the job is done. They have done it again out here at their very own backyard. 3 different goal scorers, 2 for Paro FC. The first one came from Timothy in the 48th minute. And Kenzang Tashi came from behind, equalized, leveled things up. And it was Evans Asante's goal that sealed the deal out here at Warchu Sports Arena. Players at the end of the 90th minute whistle, exchanging handshakes. They know at the end of the game, everyone is human after all. With this, Paro FC are still on the top of the points table. 6 games, 6 wins, 18 points, a perfect run and unbeaten stretch. As for Thimphu City, they will be in the 3rd position with 12 points. But another big match tomorrow out there at RTC. BFF and RTC will be clashing. If there is a winner in that game, Thimphu City will see themselves dropping position in the points table. Tomorrow we have match day 31 out there at RTC Artificial Turf. The game is going to be played between BFF and RTC. I'm your commentator, Tenzin Tile, and I'd like to thank my media team as usual for bringing you this match live. The full-time score out here at Warchu Sports Arena, Paro FC 2, Thimphu City FC 1. Thank you, Kadinche and Tashidele.
The super header right at the bottom left corner, and that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back, bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, 1 dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.